Hello friends, in this video you will learn to solve stock buy and sell program. The task is the cost of stock on each day is given in an array A of size n. Find all the days on which you buy and sell the stock so that in between those days your profit is maximum. Input output. I will explain with example. Here is the example. Input. First one is the number of test cases. In every test case, we take the two lines. First line is the number of elements. Second line is the details of those elements. In the same way, remain test case also. The number of elements are number of days. Elements details are cost on each day. See this. By observing the first test case, how the maximum profit will comes. We buy at the 100, the cost is incremented up to 310. Then it is decremented. So buy at 100, sell it 310, get the more profit. And the same way, buy at 40, sell that 695, will get the more profit. See this, that is the output. 100 index is 0, 310 index is 3. Same way, buy at 40, 4, 4 is the 40 index, 6 is the 695 index. This is the output. If by observing the second test case, there is a no chance to get the profit by seeing this. If you get buy at 100, there is a no maximum value more than 100 is not there. The same way 50 also, 30, 20, if you buy the 20 at 20, there is no chance to sell it. So finally no profit. To solve this task, I have written a code. Here is our code. For test cases, I am using t variable, take the value of t. For all test cases, using while loop with t minus minus. In that, for number of elements, I am using variable n, take the value of n. To store the details of those elements, I am using a variable array A with the size of n. Take those values. To solve this task, using a function stock, buy and sell, passing two parameters, address of array, number of elements. Here is a function stock, buy and sell. Using variable c equal to 0, it says it is the given cost gives the profit or not by this variable c equal to 0. For loop, to see the profits started traveling from I equal to 1 up to end of the array. I equal to 1. Take this first test case to get the idea about this code. See this, we are at the I equal to 1, nothing but 180. See this, if condition a of I minus 1 less than a of I. 100 is less than 180, it is true. Then Cout is open parenthesis I minus 1 and space, open parenthesis 0 and space. Then I increments. I value 2 now, 260. While this is 2, 2 less than 7 is true. Then if block executes. A of I minus 1 less than A of I. See this, 180 is less than 260. Then I increments. I value is 3 now. Then 3 less than 7, true. A of I minus 1 less than A of I. 260 is less than 310, it is true. I increments. I value is 4 now. 4 less than 7 is true. Check this. A of I minus 1 less than A of I. 310 is less than 40. It's not true. Then else block. It is breaks. While loop stops execution. Come out. Cout I minus 1. I minus 1 is 3 and close it parenthesis space. This will be output. Then C increments. C value is 1. Then I increments. I value is at 5 now. Check this. A of I minus 1 less than A of I. 40 is less than 535. It is true. Then Cout is open parenthesis I minus 1 space. See this, open parenthesis 4 and space. Then I increments. I value is 6 now. 6 value is, then check this, while 6 minus 6 less than 7. It is true. Check this. A of I minus 1 less than A of I. 535 is less than 695. It is true. Then I increments. I value is 7 now. 7 less than 7. It is false. Then while loop stops execution. Cout is I minus 1, 6 and close the parenthesis space. This is the remaining part. Then C increment. C value is 2 now. I value is 7. 7 less than 7 is false. Then for loop stops execution. The output is printed like this. If by observing the second test case, in this test case, C value not incremented at any time. So C value is still 0. Then this if block executes. C equal to 0. Cout is no profit. No profit is the output. See this. Our code is right or not by compile test. See this. Expected output. Our output is same. Then submit. It is a correct answer with the execution time 0.01. Happy to see you. Thanks for watching.